Electric powered in the main, but the axe is actually powered by gas. The robot strength's girl power. The weaknesses, yes, driver control.
From Belbroughton in Worcestershire, revenge of Trouble and Strife.
But will it be wedded to winning ways, I wonder?
And who's the opposition you're most worried about?
In this group, it's got to be Hypno-disc, but otherwise, the guys over there, Cat 3 with that long spiky disc, could find our vitals in here and give us a bit of trouble.
Have you seen their nails?
No.
A two-weapon robot, the surrounding rotating 25-kilo disc forms the bodywork. The overhanging high-power pneumatic flipper is also a Sremek. It's brutal, it's raw.
From Bradninch in Exeter, Spin Doctor.
A new team, they admit they don't even know their own strength.
Harry Potter, he knows. He's sick of it. Sorry, Alistair. Are you going to work your magic on this thing, though?
Oh, yes, definitely.
How deathly is it? You were the man inspired by a dream in the middle of the night to create the robot.
It's actually, we're rather frightened of it.
Are you?
We've only just tested it at full speed because it's kind of scary.
It's barely tamed.
No, not really.
A totally revolving body made from a lorry wheel, rotating at 300 RPM with large spikes mounted, but the cut-off switches are on a non-rotating panel on top and very vulnerable.
Roboteers, stand by.
Let's have a look at the teams. Spin Doctor on the left, the Harlow family, Alistair, Tim and Jenny, and Bulldog Breed on the right, Tony and Robert Summerfield. Revenge of Trouble and Strife on the left-hand side. Peter Forsey is the captain. Cat 3, captained by Keith Williams there. Sergeant Bash is in the arena for the house robots, and also Sir Killalot. Mind your P's and Q's.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
We've got to go for Bulldog Breed in this right from the start. Bulldog Breed's initial slam leaves the Doctor spinning, out of control. Now back down to the arena floor. It doesn't look too confident. Only 5 mile an hour top speed from Spin Doctor. There's Cat 3. Again, nudged away, coming out from the arena sidewall and turning Revenge of Trouble and Strife completely over. Bulldog Breed was the destructive robot here, along with Cat 3, but it was Bulldog Breed that got the flipper in underneath Revenge of Trouble and Strife, and they were turned over. And I wonder if they can self-right. They say that the weaponry, the pneumatic flipper there, acts as a Sremek. I'm not too sure. Refbot, go in and have a look. Moving away slowly is the Spin Doctor. Bulldog Breed in there as well underneath. The Doctor's spinning once again. Cat 3 staying out of trouble. The Refbot does come in to have a look at Revenge of Trouble and Strife. They went out to Wild Thing in the heats in Robot Wars, the 5th Wars. And I think they're going to go out again here now. Peter, Jake and Sam Forsey, and the Spin Doctor is turned into the CPZ as well. Out goes Revenge of Trouble and Strife, counted down. The crowd counting along, but Spin Doctor is also in major peril. There goes the Trouble and Strife. You never could count on it, could you? Oh dear, that's me in trouble when I get home. Cat 3 away and safe because Spin Doctor is about to be crunched by Sergeant Bash. Look at that crumpling power. Cat 3 through without really doing anything, and now Bulldog Breed attacks the kitty. They were caught unawares because they thought they were through safely. Well, yes, they were. They thought we wait and see. There you're seeing the Spin Doctor team. They're in all sorts of trouble, with Sergeant Bash in there as well. Revenge of Trouble and Strife maybe moving. Oh, in the pit anyway. Well, they had a rotten time out there. They'd gone before counted out, and the Refbot is counting out Spin Doctor now. So the two spinning discs on wheels, Spin Doctor and Revenge of Trouble and Strife, have both been beaten here. Bent and bruised. And Sergeant Bash can finish the job off. Oh, with Sir Killalot coming in now. A little bit of metal right in there. Right in the grips of the pincers. Can you see it? Enough purchase on Spin Doctor, though, to haul the Harlow family's machine away. And in the end, Cat 3 ends up in the pit, but they're safe already. They'll go through. This machine's gone, Spin Doctor. Floor flipper, I think. Always vulnerable with the cut-off switches on top. Vulnerable to an overhead attack. And they end up over and out. Spin Doctor. In an age of spin, reality is hard to take.
Cease.
Revenge of Trouble and Strife? That wasn't revenge, that was more of the same. Spin Doctor flipped all over the arena and spins out of the competition. Bulldog Breed and the Cat, they go through.
Come on, then. Alistair, what happened there? You were the one driving.
Well, spinny thingy didn't spin.
Didn't, did it?
It didn't.
It was really disappointing for us.
Yeah, we were thinking we'd just, well, at least get one good hit in before it all collapsed, but no.
Want to have a little look at that damage up there?
Oh, don't.
You can see there's some damage around here.
Yeah, this strut's completely gone.
What?
So.
No, it's inside there, is it? That was what the problem was. Wait a minute, let me juggle around here. Go on, point it out to me,
This strut here,
yes.
further back, it's just sheared off completely. Thus
Just
tipping
here.
us up, and so we couldn't spin,
And then nothing worked,
Yes.
and you were upside down.
Yeah.
And there was a massive
We
build-up
tried.
to come into Robot Wars, and now it's all deflated.
well, never mind.
Anyone would think you were on a nice afternoon out here.
Well, we were until shortly, until our engine stalled immediately and left us in a spot of bother.
Ah, you were definitely in a spot of bother.
Yeah, we were, yeah.
Now, kids, talk me through the damage. Come on. What's happened? Anything gone wrong? Anything mutilated? Anything round the back? Nope.
Is there any damage?
There's no damage.
Bent aerial, that's all.
Slightly bent aerial.
Yeah.
That's why you couldn't do the damage that you wanted to do to the other robots.
because our motor
Conked out. We had trouble starting it, and then it was running okay. We drove it there, turned it up to get the disc spinning, it just went, like that. Poor boys. I mean, look at them. They've been really golden, they have.
So, Revenge of Trouble and Strife and Spin Doctor are out. Bulldog Breed and Cat 3 through to the second round. In a moment, we'll see Barber-ous 2 against the Cats. First up, Hypno-disc and Bulldog Breed. What a match.
It's a beautiful thing. A family united by a hunk of metal. Now that hunk of metal needs to fight another fight, doesn't it? Do you want to know who you're up against?
Yes, please.
In round 2, Hypnodisc goes up against Bulldog Breed. You were a bit delayed with the reaction, love.
Sorry about that.
Tough robot.
Yeah, it is a
Very
tough
tough
robot. Can you slice it, do you think?
Well, we did it once, haven't we? So we could do it again, but he's made a few improvements, but then so have we.
Now, you'll have seen that I just came direct to you from the Hypnodisc team.
Right.
Because that's who you're up against next.
Oh dear. I bet they're so scared. I bet they're shivering in the boots.
Are you?
No.
No? Well, of course not, because you've made improvements.
We have. We just hope we can get our own back for the last time. They owe us one, and I think we're going to try and make them pay for us.
This isn't just round 2, it's a grudge match.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They owe us.
Why? Because they met in the heat final of Robot Wars, the 5th Wars. And Hypnodisc came out on top despite taking a bruising from the Bulldog. Took some punishment. But it was Hypnodisc who finished spinning and winning as ever. Ripping out there, the Bulldog Breed failsafe. It meant the doggy was no more. They were gutted. They had no power, no weaponry, no future. They mean revenge.
They're tearing up the war zone tonight, but can they tear up each other? Let round 2 begin.
Hypno-disc. Bulldog Breed. Roboteers, stand by.
The Hypnodisc Rose family, 3 times grand finalists in Robot Wars. Bulldog Breed, Tony and Robert Summerfield. A feisty competitor.